My name is Derek Pflugradt, and the title of my informative speech is Don't Be Taken in Your International Travels. In the major motion picture Taken, Liam Neeson portrays a character that is not too far off from reality. In 2018, the State Department issued their report on international child abduction. In this report, they detailed how there are nearly 800 ongoing cases of child abduction. I've conducted extensive research on safe practices for traveling abroad, and in this presentation, I will cover checklists, both pre and intra-travel, travel advisories and considerations, and health things to consider before and during your travel abroad. Having a thorough checklist is more than just keeping you from forgetting your toothpaste when you're traveling abroad. Checklists will also keep you from forgetting things such as your passport, currency to be used in that country, and even small things such as headphones that you could use on the plane. Shri Ravi, a contributor to the website Land of the Traveler, states that forgetting such items such as medication or even headphones to be used on a plane adds stress to an already stressful situation. Pre-trip checklists can also be used during your travel, from one spot in your travel to another, to keep you from forgetting passports when you're already abroad. The Department of State also has their own checklist. Things that they have on their checklist and things to consider are having an exit strategy, not just for buildings you're occupying, but for tourist destinations that you travel to as well. They recommend knowing more than one safe exit or safe way to get out of a situation. They recommend following instructions from local authorities. They also recommend listening to local radio broadcasts and television stations for updates to travel advisories. The State Department recommends you talk to your hotel staff about what to do in the event of a power outage, fire, water shortage, or even storms. On their checklist, they have a place that you can record contact information from the nearest U.S. consulate or embassy in the country that you're traveling to. We've covered personal belongings and checklists to keep you from forgetting them. Let's now talk about special travel advisories. The U.S. State Department has a numeric value associated with their travel advisories, ranging from a level 1, which is exercise normal precautions, to a level 4, which is do not travel. As an example, the United States is a level 1, exercise normal precautions, and Sinaloa, Mexico is a level 4, do not travel. This is due to their high rate of murders, violent crimes, and kidnappings. As a third example, a popular tourist destination such as Paris is a level 2, which is increased caution. This is due to their recent terrorist attacks. The U.S. State Department also has interactive maps that can be used to keep yourself abreast of the ever-changing situations that could be taking place in the countries you're traveling to. They also have a mobile-friendly website that will allow you to check travel advisories just virtually anytime. Travel advisories are closely tied to health considerations while traveling abroad. While traveling abroad, you could be exposed to many different health risks that you may not experience in the United States. The Center for Disease Controls states that travel to South America and Africa increases your likelihood of contracting yellow fever through being bitten by mosquitoes. They recommend that a vaccine be given for yellow fever at least 10 days prior to traveling to these regions. There are countries that actually require vaccinations before traveling to their countries. The CDC has a list of these countries and can be used as a resource to find out if a country you are traveling to requires these vaccinations. If the country requires a vaccination, you will have to provide documentation showing that. Other things to consider for your health are updating your health insurance, prescription refills, locations of clinics where you'll be traveling to, traveling with known disabilities, and even what to do in the event of a pandemic. In this presentation, I've covered checklists, both before and during your travels, travel advisories, and considerations for your health. The importance of proper planning while traveling abroad cannot be overstated. So I'll leave you with a quote from Thomas Fuller. Travel makes a wise man better and a fool worse.